Alright, so we are going to play, let's make sure, okay. We are going to play a practice game with monoblue Tron in the tournament practice room. So we could play against anything. Modern's a pretty wide open format. So let's just see what happens. So we're going to play first. This hand is not bad. We've got one Tron piece, one island, and an expedition map. I'm going to keep this. It's a little slow. It doesn't interact very much. I've been playing mostly Hearthstone, so I'm a little rusty on the Magic client. So forgive me if I'm a little slow. Okay, so this could be any number of things. I could play a talisman here, but I think I just want to go get an Urza's Tower and then Thirst for Knowledge or a Treasure Mage. Probably Thirst for Knowledge. I have two talismans. Okay, so basic island still could be anything. He's not playing any cantrips, so it makes me think he's not really twin. But he still could be, probably not Delver. They would have played something. There's our Academy Ruins. That's not bad. So we're going to play this Thirst for Knowledge in his upkeep. Or if he's played something at the end of our turn. Okay, this is going to be a control deck. If they're playing Think Twice. I guess it could still be Young Pyromancer, Delver, but Think Twice makes me think once that it's a control deck. So we're just going to do that. Play a long game. So we have Natural Tron. Let's play a Talisman. I'm going to make a Staff of Nin and see if that gets countered. If he has Remand, I don't care. If he has Cryptic, he can't cast it. So he's got Mana Leak. That's fine. Next turn, we're going to play Sundering Titan. And then Academy Ruins will just start getting back Sundering Titan until it sticks. I want him to get... Ooh, interesting. Grixis deck. So what I want him to play this turn is something with the type Mountain. He does not. Okay. So let's put a Sundering Titan onto the stack. And he's going to Cryptic it. He's going to Snapcaster Mana Leak it. Okay, that's fine. Snapcaster, targeting Mana Leak, Mana Leaking Sundering Titan. I'm going to play Island because I can't use Academy Ruins this turn and I don't want it to get Tectonic Edged. And if he has Tectonic Edge, I think he'll use it on the Urza's Tower. He is a 3-color deck, so he may not run Tectonic Edges. I should mention the reason I don't run Tectonic Edges is just I don't have any. I probably should run one. Okay, so we're going to play Academy Ruins. We're going to play a Treasure Mage, floating 1 mana. We already have done Sundering Titan, Staff of Nin. Could get Triskellivis here. He's just going to counter it. Okay, he's going to counter it. Yeah, can't counter Cryptic with Spell Snare. Gonna put... I think I actually want Staff of Nin. Yeah, I think I do. I'm gonna put Staff of Nin on top of our deck. Then we're going to Thirst for Knowledge while he's tapped out. He could play a 2-mana spell that I would have wanted to counter on this turn, but it's pretty unlikely. Like, I'm not going to counter Think Twice. I'm not going to be able to counter Lightning Bolt. So if he has another counter spell that's not a mana leak, then we may be in a little bit of trouble. But if we can get the Staff of Nin into play, then that's going to be good. It's going to kill the Snapcaster. If he does turn out to be Twin or Pyromancer, then the Staff of Nin will answer that. And it's going to just draw us some cards. I'd like him to tap out here. Keranos. I would not like him to tap out for Keranos. I should have held mana up, apparently. So, Keranos versus Staff of Nin, I believe favors Keranos. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could play Platinum Angel and have 1 mana up, or I can hold up Condescend. I think I just want to hold up Condescend and then put back Sundering Titan with Academy Ruins at the end of his turn. That's going to give me the best value. So he reveals Basic Swamp. He's just not going to play anything. We are going to try and make a Sundering Titan. Like a Remand here. Repeal. Repeal is actually fine. We can repeal Keranos and then Condescend it. So first we're going to try and play Sundering Titan. He has to counter this. Snapcaster Cryptic. I think I'm actually going to Condescend that. Sticking a Sundering Titan is better than countering Keranos, I think. Don't want more lands, don't want Spell Snare. So we can cut him off of black mana. So that's Island Swamp. Then go ahead and kill Snapcaster. Okay, he reveals Darksteel Summit anyway. He has kind of a budget mana base, but he does have like all the Snapcasters and Keranos and everything. Jace Beleren. Sure. Gonna draw a card. Yeah. I don't want any of these artifacts. Urza's Tower. Still in the upkeep. Island. We're going to play Urza's Tower. Make a Platinum Angel. Do I want to attack Jace? I don't think I do. Because I have the staff. I'd like to put pressure on his life total. You can see how Staff of Nin's just doing some work here. Damnation. Jeez. So it only has 1 black mana. Okay. So we're going to kill this Jace. Going to try and attack him for 11 and then shoot him with staff. Anger of the Gods. That doesn't do anything, so I'll wait for his follow-up. My guess is like a lightning bolt. Electrolyze. Okay, so we are going to bounce that with repeal. And draw a condescend. That's pretty good. So we take one. Gonna kill the Jace. We are at a low life total here. Like, it's not inconceivable that he reveals a spell to Keranos and burns us out. So I want to hold up this condescend. Ooh, Remand is a good one. Okay, and then we draw repeal. I think I want to bounce Keranos. So now we're pretty good, because like if he replays Keranos, we can remand it, and then he's probably dead. Even if he can answer the Sundering Titan, it's going to kill an island, and we'll have Staff of Nin to pressure him. Okay, so here is going to be Damnation, which we will remand. That will go back to your hand. Then I'm expecting him to have a counter spell. Okay, he does not. Okay, so it looks like it's just a Grixis control deck. He's got Snapcasters. Spellburst should be good against a control deck. I didn't see artifacts. I didn't see a lot of red spells I care about. I don't think Perilous... Well, Perilous Vault will kill Keranos, so then maybe we want that. Staff of Nin was good. Hellkite would have been a big flyer. That's fine. Treskelavis is probably not great in this matchup. What did I bring in? Perilous Vault. Is it going to do the thing where it doesn't let me sideboard? I don't know. Maybe I brought in two things. Yeah, I brought in Spellblast. Okay, so we messed up sideboarding. I forgot I brought in Spellblast. So I should have cut another card, but whatever. We'll see what happens. So he's probably going to play first. We have one land map. I should have taken these out, probably. This is a bad hand. We're going to mulligan. Again, one land map. This is a little better. I'm going to mulligan again. Okay, two land. This is about as good as it's going to get. I don't see a 4-card hand being any better than this. Got a Creeping Tar Pit. Let's play a Power Plant. So if we can draw a mine, it's probably just worse than drawing a blue source. Is it Signet? Sure. So he does have artifacts, but just like Signets, it's not enough for Steel Sabotage. There's another tower. Next turn, if I don't draw a blue source, I'm going to go ahead and cast this Oblivion Stone. Actually, yeah, I might as well. Academy Ruins. Gross. This is one of the things the deck does sometimes, is you just have lots of colorless mana and no blue mana for your counter spells. But most of the high impact spells in the deck are artifacts, so they're colorless. He's gonna like Cryptic this. Cryptic draw. Yeah, that's fine. So like he can just play a Keranos here and then we're really in the hole. Yeah. I really like Keranos in Modern. I play him a lot in Standard. He's a good card. Ours is mine. So we have Tron. We have 10 mana here, plus a power plant. We could play Blightsteel Colossus next turn if that was in our deck. Like, even if we draw a mountain... Or no, what am I thinking? If we draw a Sundering Titan, it's just not that good. It's just going to blow up one land. So he's going to take our Remand here. If he has Thoughtseize, that's okay. Like, we're very close to just looping Mindslaver and killing him with his own Keranos, which would be adorable. Still a little bit worried about Tectonic Edge. He seems to have a lot of basics, so it seems like he's not that worried about his mana base. I guess it's not super budget, because he did have the one Scalding Tarn we saw last game, and here it is again. So he's just probably just likes these kinds of lands for his control deck. Pristine Talisman. He has a lot of artifacts, man. I wonder if he's playing Tezzeret. Okay, so there's an expedition map. So let's play that, crack it, get blue mana. Play Mindslaver. Don't really care if it gets countered. Sure. Like, we're at 20 life. This Keranos is going to take minimum 7 turns to kill us. He does have the Creeping Tar Pit to cut that in half. Kill us in 3 or 4 turns. But it should take us less time than that to get a Mindslaver lock going. Does not even have a counterspell. Another Creeping Tar Pit. Oh, I didn't play the Dragon Skull Summit yet. Jace Beleren. So when we Mindslaver him, we cannot kill his Jace with his own Keranos. You can't redirect damage to yourself, to your own Planeswalkers. Just how they made the rules. So what we can do is use the minus target player to target ourselves, and then we'll draw more cards. I guess we can each player, since we're going to have a Mindslaver locked. What we want to make sure we do is just tap him out every turn with Mindslaver. It's basic Mindslaver strategy. That way his counters don't do anything. Repeal. Do we want to do that? No. So we're going to play Academy Ruins. We're going to Mindslaver him. What's he going to do here? Snapcaster, Cryptic. I don't think that does anything. Cryptic Bouncing Academy Ruins. Okay. So I've never actually resolved a Mindslaver on Magic Online. I have no idea how this works. So first we are going to... Okay, we're in his upkeep. Going to animate a Creeping Tar Pit. Going to draw a spell off of Keranos. Going to kill the Creeping Tar Pit. Going to play Steam Vents, pay 2 life. we're going to make each player draw a card. Going to play what do we want to do here? I think we want to play Jace, Architect of Thought. Choose a Jace to keep. This one. We're out of mana, so we're going to tap Pristine Talisman. We're not going to attack. He's asking us if we have enough mana for the Slaver Lock, which we do. So he concedes, so that is game. So thank you for watching.